Jack, thank you very much for this lovely comment. Love listening to you and be proud of yourself as you've came through a lot. Keep strong and upwards and onwards. I'm going to purchase your book as can't wait to read it. You're a great inspiration to lots of others. My book is called Smile Every Mile. I've also got other books in there called The Miracle of Personal Development and Keep Fucking Breathing. You can get on the TikTok link, the Amazon link in my bio, and you can also get them on Amazon itself and William Robertson Smile Every Mile. If you type that into Google, it'll come up with that in my story. By opening up my story on TikTok, people have asked me to go on podcasts. They've also asked me to go in and speak and give my life story and my advice and how I'm living to groups of people and also the youth as well. So I thank you a lot for this comment, Jack, and I thank other people as well who have made comments and supported the work I'm trying to do with mental health and philosophy and getting the message across there to others. Basically, I wanted to make the videos for my children when they're older, when they're 20, 30 and 40, because I imagine them, my son and my daughter, being 40, married, with kids, a successful life, in a car with all the achievements and all the awards, and ready to wrap the car in a pole and say to themselves, Dad, I need you here, I need your philosophy, I need your ideas, I need you something that's going to make me mentally healthy. I need your philosophy, Dad. I don't need more material, I don't need more people, I don't need more things. I need your philosophy, something that will help my heart set, my mindset, my soul set and my character. So I decided to turn the camera around to myself and make some philosophical videos that could help my kids to live the good life, the philosophical life, and never think they have to wrap the car in a pole and live well until the end of life. And I want to share behind my philosophy and ideas, and that's resonated with other people in today's world, and I'm glad people can resonate with my mind because I have got a crazy mind. I've got schizoaffective disorder, which is a combination of schizophrenia and bipolar in the same illness, and I still find it hard to pronounce the illness myself. I'm also a flawed human being. I don't have my whole life together. I'm going through another custody battle to see my kid, but I've been blessed with two mothers to two different kids who are fantastic mothers and fantastic people who do the best for their kids. My kids, they're fantastic mothers. I couldn't fault them in any way, shape or form in being mothers. They're fantastic mothers, and I'm blessed to have had my daughter to her mum and blessed to have my son to his mum. In the mother sense of things, it's just the relationship with me through my mental illness that's broken down. So by not seeing my kids all the time, that's why I want to leave behind a message to them, how Dad's living his life, how I was living and conducting myself, and how I was living the philosophical life. So I was leaving behind myself, and if I was lying to the video, I'd only be lying to myself, to my children who would watch it later on in life when they need it. But I also want to share myself as I'm living as well, and just be open and honest about myself, my battles with mental health and the way I'm living my life, and know that I'm not a perfect human being, nor do I ever want to be. I'm a flawed individual, and I'm just the same as anybody else, just striving to be better and live a good life. And at the end of the day, we're just walking each other home, and we can make this world a better place if we just share it in the right way. I'm also getting my mum to write a book. Well, I asked her if she wanted to write a book about her struggles with mental health with her son with schizoaffective disorder, which she's putting together now. She started the book. She's going to put it in certain parts and talk about the illness, the psychotic episodes, and also the humour behind it. I have a strong relationship with my mum. We go a 2k run every Monday, and we go for something to eat. We go holidays together and we live the good life. That's us behind there in the photo, running the half marathon in Lanzarote. So I've got a great relationship with my mum, and she's going to write the book on her battles with mental health and her son suffering schizoaffective disorder. In the future, and I may be a long time away, I wouldn't even mind if my ex-partners, both my kids' mums, put together a book, a half each, and how they see schizoaffective disorder and their battle with it, with me having it. And I would happily let them write a book about my illness and get all profits or whatever to them, and I would happily open up my story to other people as well and how they live with me with the illness. I think it would make a good book on how to have a kid with somebody with schizoaffective disorder and what they see in it, and I would give them permission to do that. Because at the end of the day, the breakdowns in the relationship have all been down because of me, by me wanting to be by myself, me wanting to live on my own. I've never lived with anybody, I've never been a partner with anyone, I've always lived alone. I'm blessed to have had two kids to two different women, and I'm blessed to have the life I've got now, and I believe in God, I believe in spirit, and I believe I've already made my peace with this planet. I see the end result with me in my final day with God, and I believe that when you watch a football game, if you're watching a football game just now, it was just starting and you hit the record button and you went a walk with nature, and on your walk with nature you checked the score and you seen your team won 4-3, and you went down, you got back home, you put the game on, and you watch your team go down 3-0 and they get a red card in the first 10 minutes, but you don't worry because you know it's going to be 4-3. You know your team's going to win. You already know the end result. So I've already made my peace with this planet. I've made my peace with God and the universe itself, and I know where I'm going, and I just want to leave behind a message and my philosophy that are more valuable than my furniture and my money when I leave here. And I've made my peace with God. I've made my peace with the end result, and I just want to live a good life until then. So that's my story in a deep way, and hopefully you enjoy the books, The Miracle of Personal Development, Keep Fucking Breathing and Smile Every Mile. You can get the links on the Amazon. And thanks a lot for the comment, Jack, and thanks a lot for everybody else for the support in this stuff. It means a lot to me. It's opened up new doors and a new way of living, and I also have to be careful by not taking on too much. Thanks to everybody for the comments. I'm trying to get back to most of them, and thank you very much for this comment, Jack. Thank everyone else for listening and tuning in. And by a repost, a like, a repost means that you're following and sharing my work with people in your audience, and I highly respect that. I appreciate all reposts and likes and sharing the journey with you guys. Make the rest of your life the best of your life. Namaste.